What's the kind of turnaround time we're talking about?
I think it's not only an assumption, it's also a fact. 40 years back, we were the first to get an airbag into a car. 25 years back, a seatbelt into a car. And today, an ESP into a car. And today, all these are standard features in across model lines. Even today, our cars have a rear warning system. But this is, so first, there is a visual warning to the driver when he starts the car to remind him or her that the rear passengers have not worn a seatbelt. And once the car and if they have worn a seatbelt and if they remove it at the time of a journey, because many cases kids sit behind the car or even somebody removes the seatbelt, then there is an audio alarm even today. This is also part of the European legislation. September 21, the European Union has made it a mandate, but it's not a signal for putting on a seatbelt. It's a signal that if you remove a seatbelt while the car is in motion, it alerts the driver and actually can also prompt the rear passenger. Now, coming to your question, if now this new legislation comes that we have to make it mandatory, I think the audio alarm is not a challenge, but what we need to also think of is sensors on the seat to detect if a person is already occupying that seat, and therefore it needs some engineering. Everything is possible, but there should be a lead time which we can adapt and we can incorporate in the car. But a simpler solution would...
Absolutely, and we know that this technology already exists. So, I mean, this is not in question.